Starters, I mean, to go on.
Sorry,
yeah. Hey ho.
Mark, you top league goal scorer for you last season was Marko Arnautovic. You must be very pleased that you've managed to re-sign him.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's not all about the players that you sign. It's sometimes more important to recontract the ones you already have in the building. And Marko's a key player for us. Everybody understands that, and it's fair to say it dragged on, and we were a little bit concerned for quite some time that we may lose him. But at the end of the day, I think his feeling for the club and his empathy for what he has here is something that was really strong for him, and he wanted to make it happen. And in the end, we found common ground, and everybody's absolutely delighted that he's still here, and not least Marko himself, because I think he really loves playing for Stoke. He's got a real connection with the club and with his teammates, with the management, and most importantly with the fans here, and that really swayed his decision to remain here, I'm sure.
He was top scorer with 11, but I never sort of saw him as an out-and-out striker really, but are you still in the market for a striker in particular?
Well, it's fair to say that's an area we think we can add to. We've got good strikers in the club already, but we need someone who will push us forward, maybe having that potential to score 15, 20, 25 goals a year, which this club hasn't had for many years, certainly not in the Premier League anyway. So if we can get the player that has the potential to do, or the ability to do that, then that's going to help us along with the other players that we have. It's no secret that we've obviously made bids and have an interest in Barahino, but it's not in our hands. We've got an interest in the player because he's an outstanding young talent, and he's obviously a player of another club, and if they don't want to sell or have no intention of selling, then there's nothing we can do to affect that. We just have to be patient. If the situation changes, then we'd be ready to sit down and talk, I'm sure, but in the last few weeks that doesn't seem to have moved on to any great extent, so it is where it is at the moment. Glen Johnson is probably the only doubt. That's the only one we will have to check in tomorrow. Glen's just got a Rec Mem injury, so we just need to be a little bit careful with those types of injuries, because they can, you bring them back too quickly, then you can re-injure those type of injuries. So we've been a little bit cautious. It's the first game of the season. If he comes through tomorrow, then he's got a chance, but the likelihood is that we dare on the side of safety, I think.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good luck.